Hey. So I have been saying for a little while now on my channel that I've been asking for questions because I want to do a little Q&A where you guys can get to know me a bit better. I wanted to answer like the 4 questions that I've been asked. But then I decided that I don't want to do it sat here because it would be really awkward for me to just sit and talk to a camera. So I'm going to take you on a walk with me and I'll answer some questions. And you can get to know me a bit. So let's go. I'm currently walking on one of the roads outside my house and I'm going to try and walk down this woodland path because I haven't been outside all day and I like being outside and no one, well, not no one, but it's less likely for someone to just walk in and interrupt in the middle of the woods than it is in my room in my house. I personally just really hate talking, knowing other people can hear me. It's not as much that I'm scared they're going to be listening, just like if my brother's in the room next to me, he can just hear that I'm talking to my phone like a lunatic and I just don't like it. So we're walking instead. So we're in the woods now. I've only come across one person. He was just walking his dog through the woods. I'm just really scared he's going to come back because when I first saw him, he was coming towards me and then I walked like the way I'm going now and then he and his dog started coming back this way. So I don't know whether they're walking just up and down, and if they are, he'll turn around at some point and I'll see him again. Then he'll see me talking to my phone and that'd be really scary. But if I don't see him in the next couple seconds, then I think we're good. Okay, so I guess I'll start answering some of your questions. Like I said, I don't have very many, but I just think it's nice. It's like a way that I can talk to you guys other than like in the comments. You know, you guys can ask me questions and I can verbally talk to you a little bit about myself, because I think I talk a bit about what I'm doing in some of my videos, but I don't really talk about me. And I like talking about me because I know me quite well, so I like to share some of me with you. What is my favourite colour? That's kind of interesting because when I was in primary school, like every single other girl, I was conditioned favourite colour pink, right? But then I remember like just going through a phase in like year 3 where it was something like my favourite colour is red because it's dangerous and it's like blood and lava. Don't know, wanted to be friends with the boys and thought that's what they wanted. And then I started to actually really like the colour red, and then red became my favourite colour for a really long time. But I would say that now my favourite colour would be green for the past few years, or even brown, but like brown's like this. I just feel like brown's such like a rubbish colour to say is your favourite colour, but like orangey brown and green are my like 2 favourite colours. What do I want to be when I'm older? Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing. In school, I'm like good. Like I get good grades. Like I'm good at academic stuff. But I hate it so much. And not just like because it's work. I like working hard. I work hard on my videos. Like I like working hard. I just really hate school and I hate the whole environment of like that kind of work. So I've pretty much completely ruled out the idea of working in any kind of like office, really. Although I'd probably be good at it, I just don't want to really do anything academic. I don't want to really go to like an academic college. I don't really want to go to university for like academics, even though I know I would be good at it because I'm getting like 8s and 9s, which is like the equivalent to A's and A pluses. The whole environment and way that school works just completely drains me, and it just is not good for me. And I've known that forever, but unfortunately I still have to go. But yeah, so what I want to do when I'm older, I don't really know, but I've been looking at colleges to apply to because I'm in my last year of school right now, and I've always loved acting. I've always loved making films, making videos, so I really want to apply to this film school, this film and TV course at this school in the middle of Media City, which is like the UK's place where all of the TV and film industry is. It's like where the BBC is, it's where ITV is, just like all of the film studios and TV studios are like there. So I do think that that's the kind of thing I want to do when I'm older. I want to make short films, I want to edit, I want to work with music, I want to draw, I want to make things, I want to build things, I want to tell stories, I want to like sing, because I love singing. I just really want to be creative, because I've always been creative and academic, and it's just getting to the crossroads in my life now where I get to choose one, and I want to choose creative stuff. It's just more risky, but yeah, I think I want to work in every element or any element of film and TV. But that's a good question. What is one hard part about being autistic, and what is one thing you love about it? So, in case it's not completely painfully obvious, based on everything you have seen of me, I am autistic. Surprise. And yeah, I didn't know this until like 3 years ago, but since then it has become like literally my special interest. I've learned everything about it. I've started like a club for neurodivergent kids at my school. I've done presentations about neurodiversity to my school. I've done like charity work for neurodiversity. I've made a website for my school about neurodiversity. Like, it's so interesting to me and so important to me as an autistic person. But yeah, there's a lot that really does suck about it. I would say the main one hard part is finding your people. I would say that even though I have friends right now who I really love, I don't know if they're 100% my people. And I think when you're neurotypical, it's a lot easier to find like people who really make you feel your best self. And I think being autistic, it's a lot harder. And I think once you've found your people as an autistic person, like my brother is definitely one of them. He is like my person, but you know, I want a little group of people. I want a group of friends who like really get me and who I really get, and I feel really comfortable around, and I feel really like my best self around. And I think once you find that, everything else that's rubbish about being autistic can be easier, because you know, they'll want to accommodate for you, they'll understand you, they'll listen to you, they'll help you, they'll be nice to you. And you know, the hardest part really for me about being autistic is like being my favorite version of myself, and how hard it is for me to be my favorite version of myself, and how often I'm so angry with myself for the way that I am acting, because it just doesn't feel like me, but I can't help it because I'm just so bad at being who I want to be socially, because autism. Then I'd say, you know, obviously there's so much good in it. I'd say probably the one thing that I love about it is the fact that it's who I am, and that sounds really dumb, but like as much as I get irritated with myself, I do really think that I love myself. And if I wasn't autistic, I wouldn't be who I am. And I wouldn't be as different as I am. And I like being different. I think that's fine. My issue with it is just when I can't find the confidence or the words to express the way that I like, you know? Like when I am expressing myself the way that I like to, it is very autistic, but it's like my favorite version of it. But yeah, when I am my truest self, like around people like my brother, I think that's really good. I've walked past like 5 people in total now, which isn't a lot, but it's a lot more than I thought was going to be here, and it's really scary. Okay, what else? What inspires you to make videos? So, like I was saying before, I've always loved making like films with my brother. There's like a lot of things that I love about doing this. I was talking to my dad a little while ago about like, there's like 5 or 6 reasons about why I decided to make a channel. One of them being to like capture like a little video diary, just parts of my life, and like romanticizing it, like, because I think it's so easy to watch videos of other people and think, there's a squirrel. Do you see the squirrel? He ran away. Wait, no, there he is. Do you see? Look how cute. Do you see the squirrel? Yeah, because I think it's so easy to see other people online and be like, wow, their life is so amazing and beautiful. And my life's amazing and beautiful, so I deserve to make it feel that way by editing it that way and putting music in it that way and watching it back that way. I think it's just really nice to kind of show myself that my life is good, because I think it's so easy to start thinking that it's not. So if I'm like upset or just feeling down, I can watch back videos and be like, okay, it's all good, it's alright, I'm doing good. Another reason being to get more comfortable with myself, because I, like I said before, have like constant identity crises because of the way that I really struggled to be my favourite self, and not the best self for other people, but the best self for me. And I really want to get better at just becoming more confident editing and hearing my own voice and seeing the way I talk and seeing the way I move and the way I look, and just become more comfortable with that, because I'm a teenage girl and it's hard, and I'm an autistic teenage girl, which makes it harder. So, and then another thing is just to get better at editing, because like I was saying before, I'm really interested in going into something to do with film and TV, and I think just practicing editing and seeing if I like it or not, and filming is really good for me, and talking in front of a camera, because I love acting and I've done acting for a while now, but getting more comfortable with just talking to a camera is something that I really want to do by having this channel. And then also just, there are so many content creators who I love and have found so much comfort in and such warm feelings from, you know, like from all of their entire channel. Like, it just makes me feel so good, and I want to do that for other people, but also help me do that for myself, like I was saying before, and like make videos that I want to see. Like Alicia Jade, she's kind of slowed down in her video making, and there are just videos of hers that I love so much and that I would love to see more of, so I'm like, why not make them mine? And then they're also like memories for me, so I just think that's really good, you know. And it's just, I love watching other people's videos, and I was like, I could do that, and I want to do that. So yeah, that's why I do my videos. I'll tell you one thing that terrifies me about making videos. As of today and right now, none of my friends know that I have this channel, and I would like it to stay that way forever, please. That terrifies me. If any of my friends ever find this channel and find this video, hi, please don't be mean to me. I'm not doing this because I think I'm this amazing YouTuber or trying to get famous. No, I'm just doing it to practice editing and like have fun and save nice days so that I don't feel too depressed. So please be nice. I don't know how long this video is going to be now. I thought it was going to be quick, but I'm just yapping, so it might end up being like a 3-hour-long video of me just talking and talking and talking. But the last thing that you guys kind of asked and wanted to know was how I got all the stuff for my walls. And obviously I'm on a walk now, so I can't like point stuff out and show you, but for all the posters, I made a short about this a little while ago, but I literally just go on Pinterest, make a Pinterest board of posters, screenshot them, put them on Google Slides, print them out, cut them out and blue tack them to my wall. I just want to get around the corner to see if there's people. But we're thinking that we might move house soon. And when that happens, I think I want to print some of my screenshots professionally on like poster paper, just because it looks better and it's stronger, and I can make them bigger because I only have a restricted size because I only can print on like A4. I think having some nice big shiny posters, I don't know, I think it's a good investment of money, but that's how I do my posters. In my posts on YouTube, I have linked my Pinterest board with all of the posters that I have on my walls on it. So if anyone wants to, you can go on there and just look through all the posters and print them out for yourself. In my room tour video, I kind of went through like every single thing I had on my wall at the time, but mostly it's just random stuff like train tickets from 4 or 5 years ago that I found, or like play tickets from shows I've watched or been in, and it's just like random stuff. Like I have some coins on there. But yeah, I hope that answers that question. And someone asked about my Bluey Rug Island thing. It's actually a vinyl record. Bluey, the company, have released 3 or 4 vinyl records. I think I have 3. I have Dance Mode, Bluey the album, and then Rug Island. And I just have them on vinyl because I got them for Christmas last year because I love Bluey. So yeah, that's what they are. Just vinyl records with like songs from all the episodes, because if you don't know, Bluey is an Australian cartoon for like 4-year-old kids and autistic people, if you know what I mean. It's really comforting. And yeah, they have a completely different composed song, like soundtrack, for every single episode, and they're so beautiful, and they all sound like the show, but they're all different. It's amazing, it's great. And then the vinyls are just those songs, and it's so beautiful. So if you don't have them, I recommend getting them. I just got mine on Amazon. So yeah, that's what they are. Okay, so that's pretty much, I think, everything that you guys asked that I could find. I hope you liked kind of coming on a walk and chatting with me for a bit. I've literally barely been looking at the camera because I'm so scared someone's gonna walk and see me talking to my camera looking insane. So I bet in this video my eyes are going, and I am looking insane. But please comment some more questions if you have any. I would love to do another one of these if you liked it. I just got to talk about myself to my phone in the woods. I don't know, and tell me some things about you guys. I wanna, like I said, I haven't really found my people in life yet, and I really want to. Another thing I want to do with my videos is find people. I want people to find me and feel like they found their people in me, and I want to read comments and look at other people's channels and feel like I found my people in them and in you guys. So yeah, and I want you to feel like I'm your friend, because I think I'm a great friend. I think you are lucky to have me, so you should watch these videos and be grateful that you have me as a friend. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. and I'll see you in my next video, which is gonna be Christmas. The Christmas videos are coming. I'm gonna do Vlogmas, but it's not gonna be one vlog a day, it's gonna be one vlog a week. But that's what's coming next week, so subscribe to stay tuned because it's Vlogmas is coming, and it's Christmas trees. And it's gonna be a new Christmas video every week from next week onward until the end of December. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. So I'll see you there. Bye.